Hello, my name is Andrew Campbell from Ashridge Business School, and I want to talk to you briefly about one element of corporate level strategy, which is about what businesses a particular company should own or not own. It's also called diversification strategy. This is drawn from my book, Strategy for the Corporate Level, which is published in May 2014. Most companies want to grow. This is a particular challenge for companies once their initial business has started to mature, whether the growth has started to slow down. So they begin to look for additional activities, adjacent areas of opportunity to get into and to get involved in. What we explain in the book is that there are three logics, three ways of thinking that will help leaders make decisions about what businesses to diversify into or to expand into as they grow. The three logics are business attractiveness logic, and I'll talk about each of them one at a time. Business attractiveness logic is first. Second is added value logic. And the third is capital markets logic. So let me describe business attractiveness logic. Business attractiveness logic is about how good the business opportunity is. And it has two dimensions to it. One is how easy is it going to be to make money in this new area. So if the business you're thinking of getting into is commercial airlines, it's a very hard place to make money. Almost no large commercial airlines make a decent profit. If the business you're thinking of getting into is strategy consulting, then actually it's a pretty good business. Most people involved in strategy consulting make quite good money. So first question is this an easy or a difficult place to make money? And then the second question is, are we going to be able to get an advantage over others in that area? And if we have something very special to bring to the party, clearly we can get an advantage. And even in a difficult place to make money, we may be able to make good money. So these two dimensions is the business about business attractiveness. And the core thought is you want to move into attractive businesses. Second logic is added value logic. So can we bring something special to this new area? And the simple thought here is if we can bring something special that other people can't bring to this new area, then we can, it makes sense for us to own that business and we can add something to it. And if we can't, then presumably somebody else is going to be able to do better in that area than us. This also has another dimension to it, this logic, which is subtracted value. What we observe is companies, hierarchies in particular, often do things which actually make it harder for the people out in the field to succeed. And so in addition to thinking about can we add something to this business, we have to think about is there a risk that we will subtract something from this business? And the combination of those two thoughts is the added value logic. Third is capital markets logic. So is the marketplace valuing the business that we're thinking of getting into at normal prices or at above normal prices or at below normal prices? In other words, is it overvaluing the business or undervaluing the business? So if we're going to, this is particularly relevant if you're going to make an acquisition as part of your effort to get into the new business. But if the market is overvaluing and you want to get in, you've got a problem. It's a signal that you probably shouldn't. If it's undervaluing, or if it's a signal that you shouldn't get in, or maybe if you already own something, it's a signal that you should consider selling. If it's undervaluing, then it's a signal that you might want to get in, even if some of the other logics are working against you. So you've got three different kinds of logics, three different reasons for wanting to get into a new business. One is it's really attractive. It's a good place to make money and we can do well in that business. Two is we can add something to it. We can bring something to it. Or three is it's cheap. And any of those three can be a motivation. Ideally, you want all three, and then you feel very confident. If you've got a mix of motivations, you need to analyze more deeply. Thank you.